confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Payton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Davis. Following the basket by Gary Payton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Davis. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Pass to Schrempf. Gordon with it. Back to Schrempf. Shoots. Rebound by Yao.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Into the lane. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. And Davis wide open. He shoots.
Ricky Davis.
And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
Los Angeles
defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Rivers. Pass to Eaton. Here's Brewer. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Los Angeles foul.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
Shooting for San Francisco.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Rivers.
San Francisco.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
And although he's bounced around the league, Austin Rivers has been a valuable role player throughout his career.
Well, there's stuff that you rely upon with Austin in terms of being a pesky defender and just his competitive nature. Yeah, he plays a couple of positions, but it's really that, for him to go out and compete, which is something he still does at a high level.
Fires for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Like that he gets out and runs that time. That's well within the wheelhouse of Austin Rivers, finishing on the break.
Ricky Davis.
And Davis puts it in.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Ferry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Rivers.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
A finish. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Lets it go with the three. Eaton grabs the miss. Randall with the ball on the wing. Brewer. And that one is good. Brewer's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate. That time he found him.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Here's Rice. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Now here's Green. Back to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Shrimp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one out. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
For Los Angeles.
And Shrimp drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Los Angeles leading by 10. Payton drives in.
How about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
They get a hand on it. Shrimp with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Green with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Payton. And the layup falls. Payton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Here's Shrimp. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Shooting for San Francisco.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now here is Shrimp. 8 points for him. Here's Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 16 points.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Well, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here is Schrempf. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the
Rocha.
first half. 2 minutes.
Nobody near Barnes. San Francisco again missing. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Rocha.
Goaltending call.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
To the lineup for Los Angeles.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Payton attacking. And the dunk by Payton.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching it.
Here's Rice. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Rice has got 6 here in this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Schrempf. It's Rivers on the wing. A second chance effort. That one no good. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 9 points.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Rivers. 6 to shoot. Out to Schrempf. The 19-foot shot. Jump shot is good that time. 10 points for him.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Rice. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for Los Angeles.
53.
That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the act. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Second chance shot. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Payton. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. And some changes here for San Francisco.
First team foul.
San Francisco trails by 20.
Substitution on the court.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gordon.
Francisco ball.
And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so it's San Francisco with it. Yao
Yao Ming.
nails the baby hook.
Danny Ferry.
Yao's got 7 points in the game.
So this is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Pass to Schrempf. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Yao. And he banks in the
Yao
layup.
Ming.
He's got 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
And here's Davis for three. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for Los Angeles.
Defense San Francisco.
Julius Randle. Corey Brewer.
Drives to the hoop. Pakusevsky with the bucket.
Alexei Pakusevsky.
Pakusevsky's got 4 points this quarter.
And Pokusevsky throwing his body around. Can we say that?
Man, showing some terrific range.
3 points.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. And that one is stuffed right through.
Alexei Pakusevsky.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Randall no good. San Francisco trails by 19. And here's Davis for three. And again, it's San Francisco with a three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
San Francisco ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Boban Marjanovic.
And so it's San Francisco with it.
Draymond Green.
They trail by 16. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Julius Randle.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
San Francisco taking their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Francisco.
Şengün hits them both.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Rivers. And stolen by Şengün. San Francisco again missing. And here is Marjanovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Rivers. 5 on the clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Francisco trails by 14. That one falls.
Yao Ming.
Yao's got 13 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And he drives in. It's deflected. Here's Ferry. And all around that time before dropping in. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the 3rd. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Marjanovic has got his first points in this one. Here's Davis. And there's the drive.
Assisted.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. They kick it out to Green. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. San Francisco trails by 12. Now, here's Şengün. Right side Davis. The shot that time, not on target. Randall with some nice D. Here's Heaton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Eaton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. On deep. Eaton grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Out to Payton. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
With the drive. And the dunk by Payton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And San Francisco calls time here. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Los Angeles foul.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for San Francisco gave us some information.
At the line for San
He told me it's a
Francisco.
sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
For 3, Rice, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Gordon. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's San Francisco with it. Thomas, that's
Tim
good.
Thomas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Both teams changing it up here. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Schrempf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nikola Jokic. First
And some
personal
stats here,
foul.
guys. The
First
scoring
team
breakdown for Los Angeles.
Shooting for Los
The
Angeles.
mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
San Francisco trails by 18. From deep, Thomas. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Brewer with the ball. Out to the right wing. To the inside. They double him with Jokic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. San Francisco passing it around. Barnes right side. And Thomas has it in the corner. The tray. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.